Students, today we are going to discuss about another important topic in your 10th class biology, that is reproduction, especially asexual mode of reproduction and what are the different modes of asexual reproduction. Then see here, first we go through the definition of reproduction. I know you people know about reproduction in your lower classes. Then once recall your memory. See here children, the process by which living organisms produce. The process by which living organisms produce the new organism. Here living organisms are producing new organism of the same kind. What is meant by same kind? Same kind means a mango tree gives birth to a small sapling of mango tree, and a cat gives birth to kitten. A dog gives birth to puppy, and a mother gives birth to a small baby. Means we people, human beings give birth to human beings. A cat gives birth to another cat. Like that. Here same kind means organisms are giving the same variety of organisms by the process of reproduction. Reproduction is very important life process. Without reproduction we can't exist on the earth. Then see here, reproduction is of two types. The first reproduction is a asexual mode of reproduction, and the second type of reproduction is sexual mode of reproduction. In today's class, we are going to discuss about asexual mode of reproduction. Here, asexual mode of reproduction involves in this process only single organism, single parent is involving. And here we people have to remember only single parent involves in this reproduction and no formation of gametes and no fusion of gametes in this asexual mode of reproduction. And see here we have different modes of asexual reproduction. The first one is fission. What is meant by fission? Here fission is of two types, binary fission and multiple fission. Binary means here any organism like amoeba, paramecium, they can split their body into two halves, and the two halves again grow into new individual. If one organism breaks down in the middle and gives two new organisms, is called as binary fusion. Here bi means two. Here organism is splitting into two halves and each half is converting into a new individual. Each half is growing into a new organism. Then what is multiple fission? Multiple fission means here the body of the organism is dividing into many pieces, and each piece have capability to grow into new individual. Okay, that's why we call this kind of fission as multiple fission. Amoeba splits its body into many small pieces, and each piece develop into new individual. The best examples for this is paramecium, amoeba and bacteria. Then come to the next one, budding. And you people know about budding. The best example for budding is yeast. Here on parent organism we can find a small growth which resembles like a bud, and this bud grows on the body of the parent. After well development, the bud it just detaches from the parent. Okay, for example, you imagine it is the parent and any part of the body another bud-like structure may grow. After the development of this bud, this can detach from the body of the parent and it can grow into another new individual, and this process is called as budding. The best example for this is yeast, and hydra also show this kind of reproduction, budding reproduction, asexual mode of reproduction. Then see here, fragmentation. What is meant by fragmentation? We can find fragmentation in algae. Algae, you people are well familiar with algae, which may float on the water, like ladder-like structures on the greenish color structures on the water. Near to the ponds we can find. And fungi also reproduce by fragmentation. And many land plants, many varieties of land plants also show this kind of fragmentation process. Here you just imagine it is the strand of a algae, and unfortunately or fortunately, if the parent body cut into a small piece, and that small piece have capability to grow into separate individual. This process is called as fragmentation. Unfortunately, if we find any cut or breakdown of the parent body, this piece have capability to survive into new individual, and this is called as fragmentation. The best example for fragmentation is algae, fungi and many land plants. See here children, the next process of asexual mode of reproduction is parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis. Here it is a very important asexual mode of reproduction and a variety of asexual mode of reproduction. See here, parthenogenesis is the process by which new organism develops from the unfertilized egg. Unfertilized egg means here there is no fertilization. The egg directly converted into new organism. That is called as parthenogenesis. Here the process by which organism develops from a unfertilized egg. I already told you here we did not find any gametes. Without gametes, no fertilization. Without fertilization, no zygote. But here, without fertilization only, ovum directly grows into zygote. That's why we call this process as parthenogenesis. And nowadays we are finding the seedless fruits. By using parthenocarpy method, many people are producing seedless fruits. Okay, then see here children. The best example for parthenogenesis is honeybee. It is a parthenogenetic organism. Here unfertilized egg directly gives the new organism, and ant also follow the same asexual mode of reproduction. And wasp, do you know what is wasp? We call wasp in Telugu as Kandiriga. Okay, these are the best examples for parthenogenesis. Here you just blindly remember parthenogenesis means here new organisms are producing from an unfertilized egg or unfertilized ovum. Here the last mode of asexual reproduction is regeneration. Regeneration, somewhat similar to the fragmentation. The best example for regeneration is planaria. Here planaria, the body part of a planarian or some organism, some few multicellular organisms, unfortunately broken down, or the body of the organism may cut down. Each piece, each area of the body may convert into may grow into new individual. Here see, unfortunately if the head of the planarian broke down, from the head we may find new organism. Unfortunately the tail of the planarian broken down, then we can find from the tail a full organism may grow. Okay, here you need to remember, ఒక ఆర్గానిజం బాడీలో అన్ఫార్చునేట్గా ఏదో ఒక బాడీ పార్ట్ బ్రేక్ అయింది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ దాని టెయిలో హెడ్ లేదా మిడిల్ పీసు కట్ అయింది. ఆ కట్ అయిన ప్రతి పార్ట్ నుంచి మనకి న్యూ ఆర్గానిజం అనేది గ్రో అవుతుంది. సచ్ వెరైటీ ఆఫ్ రీప్రొడక్షన్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ రీజనరేషన్. ద బెస్ట్ example for regeneration is planaria. This is about today's class, Asexual mode of reproduction. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, Learn Best Things with Rama. Thank you for watching.